What is up, guys? My name is ExtraPhresh, and you are watching a 30-2 team deathmatch on Havana. This game, I will be using the FAMAS Silenced with Sleight of Hand Pro, Ghost Pro, and Hacker. Now, this video will just be going on in the background while I talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about for a long time now, and it is why we play video games. Now, when you think about it, I mean, you could say, oh, well, we play video games for enjoyment. We play them to have a good time, to be competitive. And yeah, I think that's right. But I was talking to someone that I go to school with a little while ago who was saying that, oh, well, you know what, the only people that play video games are hyper aggressive and need to kill things, and video games are stupid. Now, being a gamer myself, I was a little bit offended about this, because it is one of the things I do a lot of. I play video games, and I get really interested in them. And I took a little bit of offense to this, but I've just been really thinking about, why do we play video games? I mean, what is the point? And I'm not saying it about a bad thing, like, oh, what's the point? Why do I even do this? But I know that video games really aren't the best use of my time when you think about it. I mean, I could be trying to cure cancer or something instead. But, I mean, I narrowed it down to a couple things, like a couple little points about why we play video games. And the first thing I was thinking of is that since the dawn of man, we have needed to compete for survival. Either be it against saber-toothed tigers, or the effects of hunger, or our fellow man. We need to compete to survive. And in days like these, right now, where, at this moment in time, where things really do come easy for us compared to back then, especially, where someone can just be intelligent and doesn't have to be physically gifted or anything to be able to survive. And this was not the case back then, where someone had to be both semi-intelligent and be able to be physically able enough to survive and make his meal and stay alive. And I think that because of this lack of need for competition for survival in society today, besides, oh, well, I know that there are people who are poor and need a job and everything, but the majority of people, especially in America where we are very lucky, and I know maybe people say, oh, we are going through a recession, but America is one of the greatest places to live on the planet right now, even with everything going on. Just, there's so much more opportunity. But what I was saying is that because there is a lack of need for survival in everyday life against either like other people or anything else, I think that video games really does take that role where we have to compete against other people. And I think it's not the same with sports, because you know that it is for pure enjoyment, but well, for most people. And where video games, it actually is person to person, where you have to kill, in this instance, the enemy and survive. And it's not a personal thing, like other people were saying, oh, you just want to kill people. Like that's what one of my friends was saying. It's not that. I mean, it's not that you killed someone else, it's that you beat someone at their own game, and you were better than them, and the outcome was better for you because you were a better player. And I really like that aspect of video games, where I also do like role-playing games, because I really like the storyline, and that's what I grew up on. But FPS and multiplayer, which is what I'm really focusing in on right now, really does pit you against one other person, at least in most cases, where you just have to fight against that person, and the better player will most likely always win. Maybe that's not the same with many games, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where someone could sit in the back with one-man army and danger close, but let's just not get started on that. That's one rant I don't really want to carry on for today, and that game is kind of old news at the moment. But this aspect of video games really does make it so great. And I absolutely adore video games for this reason, because it is, like, we play video games to get involved. We get involved with other people, even though that the end goal is to kill the other person. it's all in a playful attitude, and I know there are some trolls and some people who get way too into it, but I take video games very lightly, but I also take them seriously. I take them seriously that I like them a lot. I really do. But I take them lightly that I don't get too upset about it when I lose or I do bad. And we are really a community of gamers. We want to be a part of this community of people who all enjoy the same thing. And we find our niche of like people where we can be around with and have fun with them. And that's another reason why we really do play games, is to have fun with other people. It's not that we're hyper aggressive, it's not that we want to kill other people, it's that we really do just want to have fun and be competitive and then just play against another person and in the end win. And I think that's a lot of people that, something that a lot of people forget, and I really want to accentuate that we need to play video games to have fun and compete. And that game, I ended up 30-2. That is the end of the game. Please comment, like, or subscribe. It really does help me out. Favorite it if you really like the video. Subscribing to my channel will make it grow, make me put up more videos, give me some more motivation. And my name is ExtraPhresh, and thank you guys for watching.